Oh boy, I guess the theme this so far today and whenever I upload this will be man, can they be pandered to anymore? Can they be pandered to anymore? Scholar forced to resign over study that found police shootings not biased against blacks. Again, we all know these things. All right, how much of a like it seems if your work, what you really are is a denial of reality, a denialist, if that is a word. You deny reality. You deny stats and numbers. This is why, like, science is probably the most corrupt. If there are things that ties into faith, right? So science is faith, right? Let's pretend science is a religion, right? We know, like, religion is religion. And I also kind of count philosophy, right? If anything is least corruptible, I'm thinking it's philosophy, right? Simply because the best ideas win. The only way you stop the best ideas if you censor it, right? In science, you can lie about the data. You can lie about studies. So when people say you deny science, maybe sometimes you should. Maybe you should. If their version of science is this 56 genders and people can be a pony if they want to, it's mind-boggling. Yes, there could be an argument to be made by this difference between sex and gender. I've heard the argument before. There's a difference in terms of like genders, but the communists pushed in the 70s so they can start claiming that you can be whatever gender you want. But everybody, I think, knows gender is either male or female. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, anyway, of course, religion is religion. It's probably the biggest truth. A lot of philosophy comes from religion. Even religion takes things from philosophy, like Christianity. I love the things Christ said. It's a lot of philosophical stuff. People speculate may have gotten some stuff from like Buddhist. The year she disappeared. Depends on your belief system, but leave that here. This is just absolute lunacy. A guy who gives actual facts. I've seen like people point, is the Instagram who was banning people for actually posting their crime rates? Holy crap. Anyway, union rep tells college fix that university should not share data that runs afoul of its support of. Again, all these colleges are basically getting money from the government. The government should not be involved in social justice, okay? America is built on nationalism. It's built on capitalism, not communism. Michigan State leaders have successfully pressured Stephen Su to resign. Again, an Asian man, okay? An Asian man who may or may not have a disability, okay? An Asian man. I'm just saying something here, okay? That tells me he probably does. But, okay, again, these people are seen as successful. So they're automatically bad people according to these people and the people who support these people, okay? Innovation after the Graduate Employees Union launched a campaign to oust them. Of course they did. This came after the union, which represents teaching and research assistants, crawled through years of blog posts and interviews. Who has conducted and criticized him for sharing content on genetic These things were okay 10 years ago, right? We all knew these things to be true. From what I remember, we all knew these things to be true. Okay? But the main thrust to oust Su came when the professor touted Michigan State research that found police are not more likely to shoot African. Absolutely, again, we all know the stats. Cops, white cops especially, are scared to shoot the Africans. The blacks are more likely to because they know Africans. They know what they're like. Again, I said this before. When the communists went into Africa, they were shocked at the brutality of the Africans. They were shocked that the Africans would shoot their friends and shoot the communists themselves. They were absolutely like amazed because again, it was like the first venture into the country. Again, for people who've never lived in urban America, it's shocking. When you go there, you see the language, you see the type of kids there, you see the type of conduct. It's absolutely eye-opening. You have to be blind or a liar to actually deny what you actually see in these places. Anyway, The victory of the Twitter mob, of course, it was will likely be chilling effect academic. Of course, it will be. Academic is done. Academics are done. It'll be pushed for social justice, and it'll be depend on skill, color, or gender. Everybody know men are better at math, so deny men. So again, right now it's like 60% of women going to college, 40% of men are going to college. That's a big gap. And the union is taking advantage, right? This is really awful. People who like again, the Marxists seem to take advantage of these things. Again, they dislike the West, they dislike America, they want to see it. They think America is the worst thing that ever existed. Okay, these people don't live in reality, all right? Some people seriously just evil. Some people are just naive, and some people just they think they can create a utopia on Earth that's impossible. Okay, people will never achieve the same. They've tried it. They've absolutely tried it. And what you do, like again, I was talking about the men versus women in terms of education. They've tried, and what they've done is tilted it so females could go into college and deny men. That's the actual racism today. Sorry, that's the actual ism today. Okay, that's it. Okay, denying men jobs because they perform better, and it's skewed. They circulate a petition of scientific oh my goodness. So what they say, stats are not racist, reality is racist, numbers are racist. And the people who usually accuse people of these types of things, people who can't do math. An open letter signed by more than 500 faculty and staff at Michigan State argues Sue supports the idea of intelligence is linked to genetics. Almost all mainstream science knows this. This is not anything controversial. This is something they all know. It wasn't controversial 10 years ago. Imagism is widely suspected but is never talked about. That's it. Yeah, all right. Everybody knew it. A counter petition is 1,000 signers. Jeez, I wonder who wins, the 500, the minority, the majority. Let's see. How is this world going? Oh yeah, 10%. All it takes is 10% of any company to control the 90%, because the 10% form groups, while the other 90% tend to be individuals. Lower IQ people, the least talented people in any company, any corporation, and any league, they're the ones who form groups and become SJWs. Alright? Okay. To remove Sue from holding controversial views, for inquiring about the controversial topics, and for talking controversial personalities would also be set a dangerous precedent. This is what college is about. Talking about ideas. Okay? If there's a genetic class, it'll come up. Class on genes, it'll come up. As for the claim of scientific racism, Sue rejected it. That is on his personal website, stating, "I believe in human basic right to human." Yeah, all right, we got. Okay, he's not a racist, but he'll be portrayed as one because he stated facts, scientific facts. Yeah. Anyway, science can easily be corrupt, as we've seen. History is going to be corrupt, as we've seen. Only thing that's left is religion. Well, that'll be corrupt because they're putting a black Jesus, and only thing that's left is philosophy. Philosophy can actually fight people and ideas, but then they'll ban you. So probably wrong with that also. All right, share, save, subscribe. This is a hero. And again, even though he's a quote-unquote person of color, when I talk about person of color, by the way, what they really mean is black people, or in a lot of instances, women. Believe it or not, when we do minority hiring, it's women and usually black people and usually black females, right? That's it. That has destroyed the community at large. Share, subscribe, thumbs up. Hope you enjoyed. Bye. Oh, God, they attack this poison, man. Goodness.